welcome, lovely to see you. It's me, Chris, for the cheek of it 69 here from London, England. A big hello and a big thank you for joining me. You may have looked at the music or the start at the start of the show, quite possibly. It's not going to be at the end of the show, is it? And realised by now it's not a comedy show, it is Chris's vlog. The reason I thought I'd do it, Queen Elizabeth II today passed away, our beautiful Queen here in the UK. It's only happened about an hour and a half ago, and I thought out of a mark of respect, I'm going to do the comedy show on Saturday here on the cheek of it 69, and tomorrow Alternative World, the sister channel to the cheek of it 69, with some mental health and relationship advice. So I thought I would do that out of respect for the Queen. That is the least I can do, I think. We've had some jets flying over here quite recently over the last half hour, as I'm in London. I'm not in central London, but as it said, it is London, so that's probably to do with that, I think so, most definitely. Today, I'm going to tell you what's been happening, obviously, in my life on social media, what's been happening with some of you guys messaging me and asking me certain questions and all of that, and what I'm doing going forward online. We've got the big competition announcement, and we've also got a special sponsor now here on the cheek of it 69, which is going to be doing a prize actually next week, which I'm going to announce for you beautiful lot. Some of you have been asking as well where your autographs have gone. Some of you have had them, but some of you still haven't had them, and I'll explain why. And then what we're going to do, we're also going to have the big streaming service starting on 2 YouTube channels, 3 Facebook pages, 3 Facebook groups, and an Instagram account on the 28th of September. And some of you can be involved in it if you're good enough and maybe special enough. Maybe you can come round and we can have a little bit of fun. Won't be the type of fun that you feel for that after. No, it definitely won't be, but it may be some sort of fun whatsoever. But what I was going to say is, first of all, about the situation. You know, I've not been too well recently the last several weeks. You may know, you may not. You haven't seen me on social media. You may not have me on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. What I've got to do as well, I've got to update some of the links actually in my About section here on YouTube. As some of you have said, you've been trying to go across to TikTok and you've not been able to find me. Those will be updated next week, and that will all be sorted out, and you can come and follow me, most definitely. We've got a new sponsor here on the cheek of it 69. It's Sophia's Sensations. It's the lovely Dorothy. She's one of my lovely, lovely friends and viewers, and she's now sponsoring the show here. And what she's going to do next week, obviously we've got the show today, which is the vlog. This Saturday we've got the comedy show. And then on Wednesday we're going to have a live stream. And we're going to have a prize giveaway that Dorothy is giving. It's a sort of beauty pack, you know, bath bombs, moisturisers, that type of thing. And it will be a prize for one of you beautiful family members out there. And that will be to obviously say thank you from Dorothy to all of you beautiful lot and Sophia's Sensations. You can go and check her out. We will start leaving the links to her shop on the About section here, you know, down below in the comments. I nearly got tongue-tied there, actually. Last time I was tongue-tied, my ex-wife was in front of me, and yeah, I did get pretty tongue-tied. I think I got tied up in her with my tongue for about half hour, which is quite a long time. I couldn't move my jaw afterwards, could I? But what I will do, I'll show you this little clip, actually, before I start laughing my head off, because sometimes it does come off, and it pops off a bit like a rocket. Not a bit like that rocket, actually, that can't launch at the moment. They keep having problems with it, but an actual rocket, and I'll see you back here in a second.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and...
Hi guys, welcome back. As you can see, I've come home, as outside in the streets of London at the moment, it's raining, it's windy, it's terrible. So I've come here to make sure I can speak to you properly and personally about people in the street here in my private life, basically. I'm sure, well, you guys are seeing it anyway, so I'm sure they can if they want. Make sure you subscribe, like and share, please. That would be great. I've got a lot of stuff I want to get through today on the vlog. First of all, I want to say, a lot of you that haven't had your autographs yet, they will be sent out the rest on the 23rd of September. I've had a lot of problems recently, and I'm going to explain why, and a lot of other bits and pieces as well. But they will be done on the 23rd of September, and international ones to send out, that was costing more money than I thought. So that's why they've not been sent out, but they all will. Also, I want to say as well, the streaming service that I'm starting will be through StreamYard, and it won't just be me. It will be me doing a show twice a week, an hour show, and Alison will be co-host, and we're taking questions. It will be live, of course, so you can speak to me. We'll be doing giveaways, we'll be doing opinion polls, we'll be doing topics, all different type of stuff, and of course you'll have a laugh with me. Obviously, I suppose if you're going to see it on the channel here, then it's going to be me involved, most definitely. But that's going to start on the 28th of September, and we will announce more bits and pieces for that as we go on. I also want to say as well, some of you know I got let down. You may not know this. I got invested £25,000 from an American businessman, well, a set of two, from New York, and I ordered £300 of lighting equipment, and that came for the channel. And then I tried to order the rest, a laptop and some other bits and pieces. It came to thousands of pounds. What people don't realise is this type of investment, it wasn't cash into my bank. It was when I needed equipment, when I needed stuff for all of that for the channel, I put in the order and they would see it and obviously pay for it and put it through and get it sent. I've had no contact back from them on Facebook or any form of social media. I've even tried to telephone them and I'm not getting no reply back. So I got let down for equipment last month. That's why a lot of stuff hasn't moved forward, as the cameras are pretty bad at the moment. But the new equipment, I'm going to be buying that myself on the 23rd of September. And that's what's going to move the channel along and make things better. And as I said, 30% will go to a cancer and a mental health charity, again, starting next month. It's more important than ever, guys, please, that you subscribe, that you share, that you like. And do come over to Alternative World, the other YouTube channel, a mental health and relationship special tomorrow to explain mental health and relationship special. No, but that's what it is tomorrow on Alternative World. Do go and click across on the About section here on the cheek of it 69 and click on the name Alternative World and subscribe there, please. That would be great. What I did want to say as well, the reason I've not been on social media a lot, some of you may still not know this, I've got a lot to cover today, is because my fiancée Alison, you've seen her in some of the comedy shows, you've seen her about on Facebook, Instagram, maybe even TikTok. Been together 22 years. She was diagnosed with a heart problem. This was about probably 6 weeks ago now. She's had 3 ECGs, blood tests, all of that type of stuff. And it broke my heart and it sent me into a terrible depression. And comedy's hard enough to do as it is without being down and depressed. I've suffered with it for nearly 20 years, over 20 years, and I'm still on medication for it. And it was a terrible thing. They possibly think it's diabetes now, which is not as bad. I just thought the worst, a heart problem, you think the worst is going to happen. And it just broke me down. It broke my heart. It was like losing a part of me. And I suffer with depression anyway, but it's been pretty good over the last probably 6 months to a year. But this just sent me back terribly. I'm starting to feel a lot better now. That's where you're seeing me more on social media. But I can only be honest. I can only be upfront and tell you what I'm about and what's happening in my life. Genuinely. Also, I do a Facebook group called The Profile Hunter on Facebook, and I'm going to start growing that group more. And through StreamYard, and also you'll see some of those shows coming across here on the Cheek of It 69 YouTube channel. It won't be continuously those shows. You would have the comedy segments, the comedy shows, and it'll be much better. We're going to have loads of different stuff. I'm even thinking of doing a quiz out on the streets. It would be me hosting it, and it will be people winning prizes on the streets, and that will be done on the Cheek of It 69 Studios, we're going to call it. That's going to start the studios, Cheek of It 69 Studios, everything put in together. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Alternative World, the other YouTube channel, the sister channel to the Cheek of It 69. It's the Cheek of It 69 Studios. If you don't know still, you can Google me at the Cheek of It 69, or you can Google me at my name, Chris Staunton, comedian, and I come up. And that's what we're going to do going forward and make things a lot better. And what I'm also going to do, I'm going to start being open and honest with you guys again. I was very open, very honest for many months, years. Well, I've been back about 17 months in comedy now. People still don't realise that. They think I've been about for years. I'm a former stand-up comedian. I've got a spinal condition which destroyed my comedy career. I'm still working over the BBC once every Wednesday. But what it is, the benefits that I'm on, because I'm still trying to transition to a full-time professional comedian, what I earn over there, they take it off of my benefits. So it's an adjustable type benefit. So I'm working there for the opportunity, and I'm working there more and more, and hopefully become a full-time thing. My aim is to get enough money to obviously live a nice life, to set up a load of organisations. I want to set up a place where people can get mental health, for abuse, for homelessness, for addiction, if they need to talk about their problems, whatever. A bit like a Citizens Advice Bureau here in the UK, but much better. I want to pay for that, and the aim is to make it bigger, make it better, and to pay for that on my own time and money. I'm not trying to make anything out of it. I give more back from my YouTube channel than I actually make, and that's the truth. And I'm starting the new competition cash giveaways again in October. But I do need your support more than ever, guys. Subscribe, like, share, view, please, and it makes a big difference. Welcome back, guys. I do like to put those little segments in as it breaks down the show. I can't upload any segment more than 6 minutes on the app that I use. That's the reason why you see those little segments. Make sure you subscribe, like and share. As I've said, these vlogs, I can only tell you what's happening in my life. I can only tell you what's going on and try and be as honest as I can. That's what I pride myself on, and that's what I'm going to start doing again 100% on social media. And as I said, once those new devices come, what it is, I get so many messages. People don't realise I still get about 2,000 messages every single day on all forms of social media. It's very hard to get back to people. It truly is. Some people get angry, some people get upset when I'm not getting back to them. But I can only do and get back to as many people as I can. But once I get the new devices, again, new equipment, it will make it easier. Then I can have devices to message people on and to do my videos. I like to do multiple things at multiple times, definitely. Remember, don't forget, Saturday is the new comedy show here on the Cheek of It 69. I promise you something good, it will be. And also tomorrow, which time this video goes out, it's already tomorrow, which is Friday, for Alternative World. Come over to the other YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, please. I need your support more than ever, guys. I really do. If you can watch a few extra videos, like a few extra videos, the advertising is what pays for the channel and the equipment behind the scenes. It also helps with, said, helping charities out and good causes. Some people still don't realise I'm still paying £20 a month to help with the Profile Hunter Facebook group to protect people from fakers, bullies, scammers and abusers. And it's very, very close to my heart. I actually had a situation last week where a lady that I helped, she got back with her boyfriend. He was very abusive to her. And this is another thing I didn't really want to say, but it put me in a bad place and terribly down. He beat her so much that she's now in intensive care in a coma, and I've heard from her sister apparently it's not looking good, and apparently she's brain dead or something. Is it brain dead, brain stem dead, they say, which really broke my heart. She was a good friend on Facebook, a good lady, and I haven't given up on fighting for abuse and all of that, and scammers and bullies or whatever. No, definitely not. This is just the start. Things are just getting better. As I said, of course I'm going to have my own issues in life, like you all do out there, and I can only tell you when it's happening. And maybe I was a bit sort of clammed up a bit this time and didn't tell anyone. I was just so down, and some of you just want comedy from me. Some of you just want to speak to me, or you know, properly like this, or hear me speaking normal. But of course, being a comedian is just the volume turned up, and what you see is sort of, it's in between here and the comedian. There's sort of an in between. That's always me, and it's just the way us comedians are, really. That's all it is. But things are going to get amazing. They're going to get better. I can't do it without your support. I must stress this. I cannot do it without your support. It's so important that you watch extra videos, even if you let this video play a few more times after or something like that, and share it about a bit. Share some of the comedy segments, some of the comedy clips. You know, don't give up on me, guys. I haven't given up on you. I truly haven't. I still do this for you out there. And I think without my friends and the people I love online dearly, that are classes, I almost class you as my family. I know I say family members, and a lot of you, all of you, I really do mean that, and you hold a special place in my heart. So I'm going to start being honest. A lot of the people that gave me shit and crap behind the scenes, that's why I clammed up and kept it in, because I was getting a lot of crazy abuse and stuff. But like I said, I can only tell you what I'm doing, what's happening in my life, and this is the catalyst and the start to move forward now and make things better. But I cannot do it without you guys. I really, really need your support more than ever. It really makes a big difference. It does. Well, I do love you all. I think I'm going to go, and because I'm going to see you tomorrow, as I said, on Alternative World for a brand new mental health and relationship advice special. It's going to be something good. It really will be. And then again here on Saturday on the Cheek of It 69, a brand new full multi-character, full comedy show, and that will be absolutely amazing. And then don't forget Wednesday as well here on the Cheek of It 69, the competition live stream giveaway with Sophia's Sensations, the lovely Dorothy, and we will start providing the links in the description of the videos from Saturday. I do love you all. Take care wherever you are in the world. Be safe. It's me, Chris, for the Cheek of It 69. I do love you all, as I've just said. Be safe. Bye for now.